Hello, what's going on? Who was going to tell me that you guys are having a party in my house and I was not invited? So I just found out we have community posts, which was a feature I learned about like maybe last week, and I went to go check for it because I was like, oh yeah, you guys would love that sort of thing. I should turn it on for you. I couldn't find it, so I was like, I guess we don't have it. Oh well, maybe I haven't updated the app, but no, it was updated. It's just not there. And today, the homie East texted me, and she's like, oh, I saw this like awesome post on your community tab. Have you seen it? Like, and I was like, no, I have a community? So anyways, we're going to be reacting to community posts that I missed. I'm starting to realize that I may have been posting on my own community tab and not been aware of it. Like I knew I had posts. That feature has been here for a while. I wasn't aware you guys could post back at me. 2 a.m. I love your art so much, it makes me jumps for joys. I'm glad my art is putting you through aerobics. You do that. It's good for your, heart. I would know, because my heart is not doing so well right now. After all these years, finally, I have them all. OG fans know that I actually have one of the Squishables brand that I think these little moths are from. I have this little, actually I have two now. I have this little plague doctor that I named Murder, and then his little brother, which is like a small one, and his name is Mimic. I can make my own dreams come true. That's so... This is a high quality joke right here. This one's getting a like. I just realized I could like these, my bad. This is my first post on this community. I just wanted to show a doodle of my favorite rock star, Paul McCartney. I don't know who that is, but this looks cool. Did you draw this, or is this from... I mean, you said it was a doodle, so I think you drew that. That's really impressive if you did, if you went like off a photo reference or something. It looks awesome. I don't know who that is. I'm sure East would know. I'll have to ask her. This is a drawing I did of my friend. The hand really killed me, but I finished it, so yeah. What do you guys think? Oh, this looks really cool. I love it. I'm sure your friend liked it too. I like the rendering on the pants. It's very stylized. It's got a lot of texture. I feel like you kind of just went like wacko with it, and it gives it a lot of personality. I like it. Waffles. I like waffles. It's been days since I've had a waffle. I'm not doing so hot, guys. First time posting on here. I just made some Ivy fan art, my favorite Ember character. That is a valid character choice, and this is some awesome art. She looks awesome. Really captured that I don't want to be here expression that she tends to carry with herself. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Colors aren't real, guys. Colors are not real. Those are the little photoreceptors in your brain that are lying to you. I am a conspiracy theorist, and my theory is that color, no, somebody made that up and it's bad. Got my hands on some pens and practiced. Oh my god, that is a sleek side profile. So good I had to stutter twice. Hey 2 a.m, you're low-key my biggest inspo for my art creation. Like, you're the key reason I started making more OCs. Some of my art, for example, I don't know. This is... I love the lighting. I love the lighting. I'm a huge sucker for lighting. If you aren't using ad layers on all of your art, step up to the plate, my man. Step up! Oh wow. Father dearest, I have some questions. Number 1, do you go to an art school or do you just thug out your endeavors? I'm wondering because I'm thinking of going to an art school unless there aren't any in your area. No, I was self-taught. Art school? It's not a bad idea. I plan on going to an animation college that I will not disclose the name of because I don't want people, like, searching for me. That would be a little worrisome. But yeah, when I'm of age and have the qualifications, I'd really like to go to school for animation professionally and learn more about the industry. 2, if you were offered by a studio like Glitch to help with Project Ember, would you accept? See, honestly, that's a tough question, because that would be an absolute honor, but being realistic, I think Glitch would not ask a minor, or just DM a minor at all. I'm 15, by the way, I'm 15. But also, it is a huge responsibility that I feel like people are dismissing. That Glitch is helping fund other people's projects, but we shouldn't dismiss the work that people like Gooseworks and Dana and all of the other really talented creators that have been picked up by Glitch in the past few years. They are still putting a lot of work and thought. Like, these guys are the goats. I would be so lost. Although it would be an honor, I think I would have to decline or put it off until later. That's all. Thanks for feeding us all of these years, but please let us out of the basement. Never. This is just another one of my posts, but I feel like we should mention Nutmeg looks fantastic here. Nutmeg, you look amazing. We love you. Absolute diva. A little something I drew. This looks epic. Oh, I got jump scared, but... What is that? Is that like the cinnamon thing from what's the disturbing cereal that traumatized me as a child? I'll put a photo up now because I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. Hello, 2am inspired me to make a YouTube channel, so I want to say thank you for being such a cool person. Here is some art to feed the basement. This is fantastic art, by the way. This is a good way to think about the community post section. If I've ever been slow with the posts, you guys just go here because there seems to be a lot of talented artists collecting and showing off their work. All of this stuff looks awesome, guys. Love drawing side profiles. I can tell. Slaying. I love the style of this one. This reminds me of a specific artist, and I'm gonna out myself so specifically for admitting that I really like their content. Luna is an artist. I think they've made One Piece animatics in the past. This reminds me of their style, and it's so good. Did you vote for me to get kicked off the ship? Orng. I made this drawing of Dawn when her ref sheet first came out. I'm not too fond of it, but I felt like sharing it. This looks awesome. We got Arc 4 Dawn going on. This looks amazing. Honeydew? Is this real? Bro, who else would it be? You should know that it's real. Are you subscribed to me? You should be. If you're not, fake burb right there, fake burb. But also, this is some lovely fan art. I love the little Ember. She's never had so much whimsy in her eyes. And I like the little me in the corner. I think that's me. Yeah, it's me, because I got the weird fluffy side hair that I just, neglect to shave even though it's overdue. It's literally me for real. I feel you, man. I'm always up at 2am watching 2am. I also found them at, you guessed it, 2am, some day night last year. It's the namesake, gang. First time posting in this community. Kind of nervous. This looks amazing, Pigbones. Love your work, by the way. I've seen you a lot, seen the animations, shout out Yuri. We love Yuri. I like how the only art, because you made a lot of art of Winter specifically, but I like how the only design you've chosen to use for her is, the casual option. I feel like her casual design is actually more peak than her original design, but I simply cannot let her get away with that one, because unfortunately Abyssius has trademarked sleeveless shirts, so yeah, Abe is gatekeeping the shoulders. Sorry, everyone. We can't have shoulder fan service up in here. Guys, I do the scrap cool kid work in progress. I don't know what a cool kid is. I feel like with the way you spelled it strangely, that implies it's like a person. But that looks absolutely fire. Shout out furries. I could never for two reasons. One, there's a lot of talent and determination that I don't have in that medium. And two, I have lung issues. I have owned masks similar to that genre of costuming, and I can only wear them for 2-3 minutes at a time before I feel like passing out, unfortunately. So even if I could afford it, I think physically I could not be a furry. I want to cough so bad. Anyways, here's a bald Madoka sketch. Madoka. Why is she bald? Give her hair, man. Finished. Hope you like it. This is amazing. I love it. I love Winter. You guys draw Winter more than I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for neglecting the Yuri enjoyers. I'm trying. There are so many people who yell at me oh my god, you haven't drawn this specific, character in too long. You need to work on it. And it's it is difficult. I am a one-man show. I am trying to get to everyone's characters and getting them content, but it is difficult. I really need to make freaking... Fuck, what's their... It's been so long I don't even remember their duo name. Do they not have a duo name? Kai and Seth. I haven't drawn them in so long, so I get everyone is begging for their favorite characters, but if there's any character I've been neglecting the most, I feel so bad for the both of them. Mainly Kai. I think it's been the longest since I've drawn Kai, individually. 2am. Who is your favorite One Piece character, and what's your opinion on Buggy the Clown? Ooh, okay, tough question, because I love so many of them. Okay, of the Straw Hats, gotta go with Luffy. I'm sorry, it's a basic bitch answer, but he is my favorite Straw Hat. Of all of the characters in general, gotta go with my goat, Bon Clay, Mr. 2, absolute diva, queers never die. Chili is short for cylindrical. Who'd win in a fight, Ember or a goose that is higher than God? Like you mean in distance? What if she's tasked with dude, we need you to kill this goose, and then she goes okay, I accept, where is the goose? And then they just point to the sky, and the goose has somehow glitched through the border limit and is just hovering above sun level, somehow still within seeing distance, and they're just yeah, you have to figure out how to get up there. We don't know how, but you're going to have to figure out how to get up there. Alright, you guys have to keep doing your thing. I love looking at these posts. Unfortunately, it is difficult for me to look at these posts because I am doing this all through web browser, it doesn't show up on mobile for me for some reason. I updated the app, YouTube, fix it. I main YouTube on an iPad because I'm a sticky iPad baby, not really. I use it for art, which makes sense. It's easier uploading your art from the source rather than transferring it to a phone, so y'all can't throw shade. Okay, bye! I have a sprinkle cookie from the supermarket.